Yo, 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 it's your boy Michael Trilltail, and I'm here with the Ghetto Flower, Fresh Flowers podcast. You already know what it is. Super excited to be back in the studio. Got my main man co-host in the building. Good Q.
What's going on, bro?
Dylan, man. Can't complain. Got the boot, but we'll talk about that in another episode.
I was just about to say that, man.
But nah, bro, how you feeling, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here. And we got another special guest. The one and only Xella Red.
What's good, y'all?
Yeah. Yo. How you feeling?
I feel good. It's a good day. It's a Thursday. I made a song called Thursdays like a month ago, and I listen to it every Thursday. So that's how I start my Thursdays.
Start your day, okay.
Really.
Yeah.
Okay. For sure,
You listen to your own music?
Of course I do.
That's
I
fire.
feel like if you don't, then you don't like your shit for real.
For real?
Yeah, okay.
I feel you.
When you're listening, is it like critiquing or just to like enjoy?
Sometimes, like if I'm like not super confident about a song, then it's like, okay, fuck, like, cause I mix a lot of my own shit, and I'm like,
Fire.
oh my god, like these high frequencies are cancer. And sometimes, then other times I'm just like vibing.
Okay,
So yeah.
that's fire. That's dope. That's dope.
So did you make? I'm already like off what I was about to go. Y'all script, bro. I'm already off script. Did you make the stepmom beat?
Yes, I did.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That
Yeah,
beat.
everyone was like-
that shit. I was like, man, that
Bruh,
shit crazy.
No, that beat, like, so this the whole thing. This is the story behind Stepmom. So it was a rainy day, and I went to my grandma's house, and I was just like, okay, I could do this producing shit. Like, I could really do this shit. Because in 2025, like from January to like April, like I was sampling a lot of shit, and I was just like, okay, I'm pretty sure I can do this. Because originally I had the original beat that I was like trying to do. The producer of the beat, he was kind of just like, oh, like, you know, you got to pay for this. And like, it was my idea for him to make it. Like I sent him the sample, and then he was like, oh, nah, like, you know, you got to pay for this and da-da-da-da-da. But he had never charged me before. So I was just like, okay. So low key, I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of threw me off. So I was like, you know, I can make this bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. So I was at my
myself.
grandma's house. I was in her living room, and I made that melody. I didn't know how to quantize anything at first. So I made that melody for like an hour. And then I was just like, all right, bet, shit, I'm ready.
Damn,
just
that
made
shit
it.
crazy. No,
Yeah.
the first couple of bars, I swear, with that beat playing, the first couple of bars, that shit smack every time.
Yeah, I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. It's alchemy, bro. It's alchemy. It really is.
No, that shit's gas. So do you stepdad? Like, were you like trying to? Do you know?
So like after I dropped "You Broke My Heart," the snippet did like over 200,000, and like people were like, "Oh, like this is stepmom, like you're stepmom." And I was just like, okay, like I'm not stepmom, but I mean, I fuck with the love type shit. So it was really like a homage thing.
Okay,
really.
for sure.
That's why I like the intro line. It's like never think of the negative shit when I spit on the op, because like his, it's like never think of the positive shit when I'm touching the money. And it was really just like, it was really to like pay homage and to just like play around with the stepmom thing.
That's what's up.
But I didn't expect to like go from recording that on my grandma's back porch to performing it on the radar at all.
Right.
Yeah, no, I
no,
didn't
that's
expect
fire.
that at all.
That's fire as fuck. No,
Thank
I
you,
like
though.
that you did that too, and you pay homage to bro. Because it's
Yeah.
funny because like I didn't even realize I was listening so much your stepdad, bro. I didn't realize I was listening so much to him because he was in my top 10 artists last year. I didn't even realize it, bro. I'm like, damn.
He was
Yeah,
rinsing
no,
his
he's
shit.
I know,
crazy,
for sure.
and he's super authentic, and I really fuck with that. Like I found his music when I was in like, I think 12th grade, but like the very beginning of it though,
Yeah.
like on SoundCloud, just playing shit. And
Hell
then he
yeah.
came up, and I was like, whoa, like, whoa. So I replayed that shit, and I
It's
reached
different.
out. I show love. He was like, thanks and shit. That was, I didn't expect to like work with him the next year.
No, that's
You
fire.
know?
That's fire.
Yeah.
Cause are you like a Lucky fan at all?
Yeah, I am.
So like I'm still a big Lucky fan, and like I feel like his like Lucky's earlier music kind of reminds me of like Stepdad, and I feel like that's why I'm like so like locked in.
Yeah.
It's like shit he be saying like it's like authentic. He just be coming off the brain with it, bro.
Yeah.
It's fire. It's fire.
Yeah.
But we're so happy to have you here because
Thank you.
one of the biggest reasons why we wanted you in here because like you're cold and you're like another coming up and coming artist. And like one of the things like we want to ask you is like, what other like cold like female artists are out there? Like kind of like put us on game because we know Xella Red, but like who else is out there?
Like from the city or
from the city, from the city first,
okay.
and then let's get some more names out there too.
Well, from the city, I can definitely say ASAP. ASAP, she's good. She's very versatile. She's my friend.
Okay.
Let me think. Who else? Probably Nikki Royale, Glose.
Okay.
Who else? Tate, No Vanity, and she's from the punk scene. And I know niggas probably won't know her, but she's hard as fuck. Extremely lyrical. Grew up listening to her. Low key, I don't want to say that's it, but those are the only ones coming to my mind right now.
I feel you.
No, for sure. How would you? So you mentioned, you I guess you're influenced by the punk scene. Would you say, or you kind of dabble in that world?
When I came into the underground, I came into the like no melody trap metal scene.
Trap metal, okay.
So that was like the scene I was born in, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So what I guess like at the beginning was like, okay, I'm gonna mix a little bit of that with a little bit of this. Like how did Xella Red come together? Like,
well, I mean, shit. As far as like the influences early on, like it's always really been Kanye for me. Like he's always been like my main influence. But then it like I changed. Like when I was 13, like my entire world changed. Like I lost people, and then like I started expressing myself alternatively, you know, like rocking different clothes, listening to different music. I used to listen to Big Clit religiously. And I still do. So meeting her last year was crazy, and her saying she wants to work with me is crazy too.
Damn, okay, that's fire.
So she definitely like kind of inspired me to like really just let that shit out, like be as crazy as I want to be on the track, because it's my track, you know. So yeah, definitely her, and just Tate and Rumi too. They had this like group called Bad Brats when I was like 14, and like they were running this shit, like they were running the punk scene. And I just like my little emo ass, I was like, damn, like how do I get in there? I was just like, how do I do this? But then I don't know, like I couldn't exactly recreate what they were doing, which I didn't really want to, but I still wanted to like do extreme trap. So I was just like, okay, well, this is me, but I'm surrounded by niggas that make drill. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna blend both of these together. And then that's kind of how I started doing no melody. Like I was rapping like, you know, I was sliding on the ops, but my ad-libs were screamo vocals. And it was just like, okay, well shit. And then that kind of got me from, I guess, like 200 followers to 2,000. And then shit from there, I just kept experimenting.
Kept going.
Oh, that's fire.
That's tough.
So where's the name Xella come from? Like kind of break down the whole like name. Yeah.
See, I could have went by Kamaya, because that's my real name.
Okay.
But it was already somebody named Kamaya, and I was just like, fuck, like damn. So I was in the mirror and I was like, okay, I need a stage name. Like, and it has to be fire. So I was just looking in the mirror till I came up with something, honestly. That's like the whole story. Like, and I just stared in the mirror and just kept saying shit till it came to me. And I was like, fuck it, like Xella. And then Red stands for recreating everyone's demons. And that's kind of where the whole cult thing comes from. It's like flipping negativity into positivity. So I was just like, Xella Red.
Okay.
Xella recreating everyone's demons.
That's fire. For a second, I thought you probably had like a little Zelly influence. Yeah, rest in peace, Lil Zelly.
No, rest in peace, Lil Zelly.
Came on the pod years ago.
But nah, I didn't even discover him until like 2021, because I came up with Xella in 2019.
Okay, fire.
But I ain't started dropping until like the end of 2019.
Okay.
But yeah, nah, rest in peace, Lil Zelly though.
Yeah. We had him on the pod like a long ass time.
No fucking way.
Long ass time ago. It was like one of his first like interviews.
He had a big Chicago show.
Yeah, hell yeah, it was a long time ago.
Nah, that's hardcore.
Yeah, RP. But yeah, I wanted to ask you, like, what was the first track that like,
what
you know, like, it? Yeah, exactly. Like, he was like, oh yeah, like I'm going crazy. And my friends playing this shit. My friends,
they pulling
we
up,
got the friends playing
shit.
that shit. You know it's fire.
The first one that went crazy, shit. The first one for me that like actually did some little shit was Sloppy Toppy when I was like 14 or 15. I made that shit. Yeah, and that was like my biggest song for fucking years until I like started self-producing and just doing other shit. But it was that, and like I don't know, I recorded it with Rich Laurel. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but he's cool.
No.
He's cool. He like does a lot of engineering and producing. But yeah, and I recorded it with him on my birthday or like the week of my birthday because that was like, I mean, I don't really celebrate my birthday for real. So I always just ask like, oh, well, can you give me some studio time?
Yeah.
Like, you know? But yeah, so, and then I did that. We did that in his trailer and then shit. I posted the snippet. The snippet was going a little crazy. This is like 2021 for me. So my going crazy was like 1,000 views and like 300 likes.
This
That's
on like
big.
SoundCloud and stuff.
Yeah, that's
you
big.
know,
When you
so-
first started out, that's big.
100%.
Yeah, honestly. And then it got like 5,000 and I don't know.
Yo, I'm
dude.
going crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going
Shit
crazy.
crazy, bro.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
that's tough though. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, for real. Nah, it was hardcore. It was hardcore. And like shit, I was just working with people and yeah. So that was like the first one. Then it was like, but I had other shit, like band lab shit that was low key doing something like diss the ops. Like I feel like I was the first artist to diss the underground. Oh, bro. And them bitches was going crazy. Like 2021, like that was that. And then 2022 happened. And then like other shit started just getting thousands. And then shit, 2023, I had made, so I dropped a song called School Bitches. And that snippet that was like one of my biggest snippets for a minute.
Yeah, I think I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that shit was crazy. And then that winter I dropped Kush Killer Bandit, and that was like my biggest project like ever. So
Kush Killer Bandit is
That's
crazy.
yeah, no,
It's
I went through a lot of
fire-ass
eras.
name.
Yeah.
it sounds like you very like strategic. Like, is there a lot of planning that goes into like you putting out these snippets and kind of like feeling it out a
You
little
know
bit?
what,
Like, tell us
bro?
more about that.
I literally like I always just posted snippets of the shit on Instagram and I always was dancing in the bathroom. Like no matter where we lived, like I go in the bathroom and I just make the TikTok and shit, I just do it.
Just
Like,
organic, super just
yeah,
casual.
low key, yeah. And I'm not gonna say I never thought it would turn into what I have today, but I don't know. I didn't think that was all it would take though.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always like, I mean, I'll like 2025, like I posted every single day.
Every day.
Reel every day. A reel and a TikTok.
Hey, that's what it takes. Yo.
Every single day. I post around like 3 because I mean, I was doing this shit in school for so long that I only posted when we all got out of school because I knew that's when everybody would open their phones and
First
shit.
thing you doing.
And
Yeah.
I wanted to be the first thing
thing.
everyone's seen. So I was like, okay, 3 p.m. every day, a
You
reel
ready. Yeah.
every
yeah.
day. And I did it every day. And then the Chicago Wave, shout out to the Wave, by the way, that's my boy. But bro was posting my shit and a lot of them was going crazy on his shit because his platform has always been like big, you know? So like my 2,000 followers compared to his 200,000 followers, you know, I needed that, you know?
Yeah,
And he
put
gave
him
me
on.
that.
That's
so
fire.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But that's been like my post times like forever, like 3 p.m.
Is that how it still is today? Like,
today.
Consistent
To this
with it?
day.
Hey, that's
Like a recipe.
crazy.
Like a recipe, yo.
That's
Yeah.
fire. That's fire.
Thank you.
Would you kind of like would you tell like if a artist was trying to like you know kind of follow your footsteps, would you tell them to do that? Just post every day.
I would
Or how
tell
you
them to learn your audience before you do anything.
Key. Very
Learn
key.
who's watching you.
Facts.
Learn who's
Facts.
consistently showing up for your shit and
That's a
post
gem.
things that cater to that crowd,
Yeah.
you know?
That's
Because
the key.
it always starts at home
Mhm.
and then, you know, you become national.
No,
So,
no. That's 1,000% true.
Hell yeah.
100%. What was that like for you? Like, 'cause I know there's like a lot of, well, from our conversations with like a lot of creatives, like musicians and stuff, like there's usually like that kind of like hurdle where it's like, oh, I'm a little nervous to put this out or like put myself out there.
Mm.
Did you like have any of those like internal battles at all?
Honestly, I mean, like as a girl, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Like I used
yeah.
to be, cause I mean, I just don't look like other girls. Like, and I don't have that like that stereotypical body type, you know? But it's like I'm still gonna dance to these songs and like, you know, I'm gonna still shake a little, you know, just a little bit. But I mean, yeah, like shit, yeah. I think growing up, just our generation period, we grew up in a very controversial era.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
so easy to just lose who you are and
Defo.
the comparison of everyone else, you know? So it's like that, like growing up as a teenage girl, like being someone on Instagram,
Yeah.
it's a lot of pressure, you know? And it's like, fuck, like you either live up to that shit or you follow your heart. And it's like, you know, I could have been like, okay, I know this is what everyone likes, so I'm gonna just do what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, fuck that. Like, I know what type of music I make. I don't sound like nobody, so I'm not gonna act like nobody. And shit, that's just what I did. You know?
No, that's why you stick out so
Exactly.
much. Like,
You
for real,
stand out.
for
You're
real,
unique.
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
I wanted to talk about Kush Killer Bandit still is like in the back of my head.
Bro, that name is
shit
crazy.
still in the back of my head.
Dude.
But I want to talk about some of your other projects. You dropped 2 projects, 2025. It kind of makes more sense now because one was a hip hop project and one was an alternative project.
Yeah.
Which one do you like the most?
Flower County has a place in my heart that no other project can touch. But
Really?
Red, I put so much into Red that like no other project that I've made before that can even come close to that journey. Like that was like making Red was like an ego death in a way. Cause the idea for me was to just like, I was going through a lot of shit. My auntie had just passed away and like shit, I was back smoking weed again. And I was just like, you know what, bro? I want to make a project that is just the darkest shit that I think. And that's why I explore themes like killing people and like fucking hurting people, hurting myself. I talk about the Bible on that project, like religion and shit, how I connect the Bible to what goes on in the streets of Chicago and fucking everything, bro. Like Red was supposed to be, I mean, it was supposed to be like a self-titled thing, but I'm not going to count that as a self-titled project.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to really like recreate everyone's demons, bro. I wanted to be that voice.
That's wild. It reminds me of Tyler when he did what was that one he did? It was Bastards. Like, have you ever heard Tyler's Bastards?
He did like Goblin.
Yeah, I was thinking about Goblin.
Goblin. Yeah, same thing. He does the voice in the Bastards mixtape too. Similar things. And
yeah, I fuck with Tyler.
Yeah, I love that creativity. Like, and I know it's off topic, but like, are you in school for like anything that?
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
I'm in college right now, bro. I'm in college, y'all. I'm gonna probably look at this a year later and be like, "Damn, why'd you drop out?" But I'm in college. I'm definitely in college. I'm an arts major, a music performance major. But honestly, bro, like I was making beats before I went to school. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing all this shit before school. I went to school before my auntie passed away. Like, she died thinking I was going to college. And at first it felt like, okay, like this is the least I could do. But then it was just like, you know what? Like, I think I just genuinely want to just higher my education right now. So I was like, fuck it. So shit, I went to college.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity. You meet some people.
You know, it was cool. And then it's like, dude, like Red, I worked on Red for 6 months. And like, after that, I was just like, yo, like, I don't have anything to do. Like, so I was like, damn. So school became more cool. Like, the more I thought about it, like, I didn't want to be home rolling up all day no more. Like, I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna just go to school.
Hell yeah. And you're gonna, you know, the connections you make there and the people you meet, like, they just gonna be supporters down the road. You know what I'm saying? Friends down the road. You feel me?
For real. I did this show, I think it was October 4th, I want to say. And it was at the Iridium, which is like on Block 37. And my school was like in the area. So I just got a bunch of people from the school and like we just went there and they showed up. And it was a dope
Shout out
turnout.
Platinum. He over there. He be shooting music videos in the store.
Shit. I mean, I see why. It looks cool in there. It's like, I don't know. It just looks cool.
It's dope. It
is dope.
You go to SIAC?
No.
Oh, okay. For sure. Oh, that's fire.
Hell yeah, thank you.
No, one of the things I wanted to ask is like, when did you start producing? So you were always producing, or like?
You know, I genuinely started in 7th grade, bro. Like I used to, I actually worked on GarageBand for years until I transitioned to BandLab. But yeah, I used to just make melodies like when I was 13, and then like I don't know, and shout out to my old math teacher, Miss Coney, because like after I'd be done with my work, I used to suck at math. I ain't gonna lie, that's the main reason I started making beats, because I was so bored. Like I had to do something, like. So I just started making melodies and shit. And then the teacher, like, she always be like, oh, like, just let her do her thing. Like, she's going to be great. Like, just let her do her shit. And I did my shit. But I really started, like, using drums and shit. And, like, I want to say, like 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was none of that shit got dropped, though, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I was just, like, I guess perfecting the craft.
So producing came before rapping?
That's a good question. First? No, I was rapping first for sure. I was rapping first for sure.
What were those bars sounding like back in the day?
Let me think if I can remember one. It was just shit. I mean, it was just sounding like how somebody who was very sad and feeling like, you know, they're in a fucking crab pot in Chicago. It's just a lot of that shit came from that perspective.
Just product of your environment type.
Yeah.
More introspective. Oh, that's fire. I mean, to be that young and even thinking about putting your words together like that, that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we don't, like, kids in Chicago, we don't have a lot of outlets, you know? And that's why a lot of niggas is rapping, because that's, like, it's free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That shit free. Like, you don't have to pay to open a notes app, you know?
No.
Shit.
It's facts.
That's kind of, like, what it's always been.
No, that is true. And another thing I wanted to ask you is you dropped Sosa Flow.
Yeah, I did.
That shit cold.
Thank you.
Now, do you have like any Chief Keef influence at all? Do you rock with Chief Keef or no?
I really do like Chief Keef. I always say this, but I think Chief Keef influenced more women than men.
Really?
I really feel like that. I really do. Because it's like a lot of the girls that are out now that are like really going crazy, like Sexy Red, Glorilla, like, you know, all the like rappers, like, they got Chief Keef influences. Like, I don't know. I feel like Sosa.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I don't know. That nigga, he like generational. Like, I don't understand how anybody compares him to anyone. Like, I never understand that shit. Like, niggas be like, oh, like Sosa, oh, he just like this nigga or that. I'm like, no, bro. Ain't nobody like Chief Keef, bro. No one's like him.
Oh, that's facts.
But yeah, I fuck with him. His beat selection definitely inspired me, because I like that hard shit, and I like shit with no hook on it.
Yeah.
I love shit with no hook on it. I'm not gonna lie, I love that. So yeah, definitely.
No, I feel you on that shit. I'm the same way. His Dirty Nachos, he got a lot of songs like that.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Shit so no. What's like your favorite Chief Keef like song or like no, I can't even say song. Probably project.
Shit,
Project's probably easier.
Finally Rich, of course.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a favorite Chief Keef song right now. Is Bitch Where for sure.
Bitch Where. Okay. Oh yeah, that's
because the producer of that also produced Sosa Flow, and that nigga's crazy. Like, shout out to Akachi. That nigga is crazy. Like, for real. And yeah, and I really like that song.
Yeah,
really like on some glow shit right now.
Yeah, that Bitch Where is crazy. But no, I really rock with that song. That's why I had to ask. And another question. Which is your favorite like era of like music? Like, if you go to, we're talking about like 90s, 2000s, 2010s, or 2020s right now.
Damn.
Like, which is your favorite?
Jesus. Oh, because I listen to everything. Probably low key. Probably the pro era.
The pro era.
Yeah. Like Capital Steez, ASAP.
What would you consider that? Like 2010s?
Yeah, it's 2010s. Yeah, it's 2010s. Like, hell yeah.
But I feel like the 2010s made me who I am. So it's like, you know, that's like same, definitely. Yeah. But I'll say same thing. Also like deeply appreciate 70s R&B and 70s soul and funk rock, like all that. I love that shit. Like that's me, you know.
I feel you.
But it's just something about like hip hop standing alone. You know, I feel like when it comes to like the charts and shit, it's always dominated by like pop and R&B. But it's like rap is rhythm and poetry. And it's just like, you know, I feel like anytime we're in a time where hip hop is like literally standing alone on these charts and we're dominating the top 10s and top 100s and shit, I feel like that's always the best time.
No,
Yeah.
for real, for real. No, 1,000%, 1,000%.
Yeah, but I say the pro era because like I really like how real people seemed. You know, that was like the birth of social media.
Yeah.
But that was also like it was just a time where people were just more real. I mean, I would rather live in an era where niggas is convinced the world has ended already than fearing the end. You know, I mean, niggas were like, oh, like 2012 was da 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 da.
Yeah, the world gonna end in 2012
you know?
and shit.
And I honestly, like, I feel like we were the most together then, though. I feel like everyone's separated and like isolated.
Yeah.
And I hate that. So this is definitely not my favorite era right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, you fucking me up right now. You make me want to go back, bro.
It's true,
Damn,
though. It's
no,
true.
it's
Like,
true. Yeah,
we divided now, man.
yeah, and you're right about how like it was just so authentic. Like all you had to do was legit just be yourself, and whatever
Literally,
music you were
literally,
making,
just
like
be
people gonna rock with
yourself.
however weird it was, however
That was
cool
cool.
it was,
That was
whatever
cool,
what you
yeah.
thought of it.
Hell yeah. And like and then that's also when our Future was busting too, right?
Yeah, that's
Hell
the
yeah,
block era.
exactly.
Really.
The same
Really.
era, the
Same
same
block
era,
era, yeah.
the same
Yeah.
era.
No, I mean, like OF used to stand for Our Future. Take me back, bro.
That's
Yeah.
Those times,
All
like,
Future
bro.
Wolf Gang killed them all, bro. That's
For real,
crazy.
bro. Cause, and then that was also Tyler.
Yeah,
No, dead
And like,
ass.
and they were raw as fuck. And I feel like when I also like the time where like Virgil was first like,
Yeah, that's
Virgil,
been
yeah,
Trill.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
What
of
a
shit.
time. What a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that people are like showing homage to that time, even it's not that long ago.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they're
no,
like
for
doing like
real.
throwback stuff like for that time.
Hell
I
yeah.
love that shit.
But I mean, shit, we closer to like 2050 than we are to 1990, right?
yeah.
Yeah, now we are,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
it's-
shit.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous,
Got a lot
man.
of work to do.
Yeah,
No, for real, bro.
No, we do. But how do you stay like focused when like everything is so microwave? Like being like
Ooh, it's
being
hard.
an artist is it's so hard. And we talk about all the time, like, man, it's so hard nowadays,
Yeah.
bro. It's just
Yeah.
crazy. And I'm just happy that like there's people out there that like at least like have some type of fan base and that they could push their fan base like you and other people right now. And I love seeing that. So yeah, how do you?
Hell yeah. Honestly, dude, I struggle because I have like severe anxiety. So it's like my shit will literally keep me in my room all day. And it's like, and I won't create, like sometimes I have like just like crazy panic attacks where I just can't function, you know? And it's hard to focus on anything. Like,
I feel you.
but honestly, just staying rooted and grounded in the belief that like everything passes. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing here is permanent. Nothing has ever been permanent, and everything is a cycle. So it's like I find comfort in that, and I find comfort in knowing that a lot of things are temporary, and that keeps me grounded. You know, so I just focus on that, and that helps me pour back into my art. You know, the way I
feel you.
should.
I feel you. I feel you. That's like one of the hardest things because you could tell somebody to like post every day and like do that, but it's like, what does it do to you? You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and but you know what though, like you on the road to riches, you cannot take your foot off the gas.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
that's it.
And you have to fill up on the way, and
yeah.
filling up on the way is promoting your shit every day.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Like this is like us. This is like our careers. It's like a plant. You have to water that shit, bro. You
hell
have
yeah.
to water yourself, and anything that isn't watering you, you have to let it go.
You gotta let it go.
1,000%.
You just have to.
Love the analogy.
Hell yeah,
1,000%.
hell yeah.
1,000%. So, what do you have like coming up? Because like we know. Oh my bad. I forgot to ask. Like, you did a recent show, right? Was that the Iridium? The recent show you just did? What was
Which
that?
one?
Wasn't it like?
How long ago
Was it a
was
month
it?
ago?
A month ago. No, wait, a month ago. All right, wait, Detroit? You can't be talking about Detroit, right?
You gotta show
You
Detroit.
showed Detroit?
Yeah, I just came back like like 2 weeks ago.
Fire. How was that? Well, yeah, let's
Detroit
get to
was
that.
crazy. I'm
Detroit,
not gonna lie.
let's get to that.
Detroit. No, I ain't gonna lie. They dispensaries, they too strict out there. I don't.
What you mean?
Yo, the nigga. Okay, so
What you mean?
me and my DJ, we hit a dispensary before we got to the show. And the dude, like he wouldn't even let me wait inside because I ain't have my ID.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah, they
I
be on
really-
it. They be on
I
it.
had my shit, but I went for to show it to him because it's like it's like no, I don't even like your energy.
You ain't trust him or something? Or like,
Hell no, the fuck. He talking about oh, you can't wait in here. You gotta wait outside because da 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 da. And it's cold as fuck. And I'm just
true, yeah.
like, is you
Fuck
cool?
me wait outside,
Right? Like, how you gonna make Xella Red wait outside? Like, what the
got
fuck?
me fucked up.
Like,
I'm here
the
for the
fuck?
show, bitch.
But yeah, nah, bro, that shit blew the fuck out of me. So fuck they dispensaries, or really just fuck that one. I don't even know which one it was, bro. I forgot, but nah, fuck that. But their punk scene is fucking crazy.
Oh, it is.
Like
That's
I
crazy.
live for shit like that because
You be
I mean,
mosh pitting?
hell yeah,
Yeah,
turn.
fuck yeah, bro. Every show I'm at, I'm either if I'm not performing, I'm starting every mosh pit, and I'm jumping in that shit.
Turn. I love it.
Every
love
pit,
it.
dude. That's low key. Like, I mean, that's how a lot of people kind of like know me a little bit, like that are like in person that aren't like on the internet. They know me from like starting pits
And stuff.
or like helping people in the pit. 'Cause I don't know. I mosh, bro. I mosh till I drop. Like literally. Like I don't
Man,
care.
you
That
turn.
shit is fire. Like, but their punk scene is crazy. And the show I did, it was a lot of like extreme trap and trap metal people. And I was like, oh my, like
Perfect.
these are my people. I was like, let's do it. And shit, we did it, and it was great.
What's your?
It's
Oh,
lit.
my fault.
I was just about to ask. Would
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
go back and do another show?
I would hit Detroit again for a show.
Mm-hmm.
I would. Their food very disappointing.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I had chicken. You know, I try to play it safe, you know, with the chicken and
Mm-hmm.
shit. The chicken was mid, bro. The sauce, I don't even know. Like, I never even tasted a sauce so mid in my life. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, it's not mild. It's hot, but it tastes horrible. Like, I don't even know. How do you even do that? I don't know. So that kind of blew me, but I don't know. I would go back, though.
Yeah. Because they do have, their dispensaries are pretty crazy. Because I got some family that live there.
The weed, dirt cheap.
Yeah, no, that's what
Right when you
know
hit the
what
border,
I'm saying?
bro. Yeah, right when you hit
Like,
the border. Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
You know I fuck with that.
Mhm.
But I don't fuck with like how they treat people a little bit. I
Yeah,
don't fuck with that.
I feel
But
you.
I fuck with the people there. I met a girl there. She was fire. I forgot her name, which I feel bad about right now. But she was dope. So I had an allergic reaction before my set.
Oh,
So I had to take some Benadryl, like immediate. Like my voice was like fading out. Like I couldn't like, and I was just like, damn, how the fuck am I about to perform? So we got the Benadryl. I took that shit. I went back in the venue. So as soon as I like started, I just grabbed a mic. I'm like, yo, I'm on Benadryl. This shit gonna drop in 30 minutes. I need y'all to like turn the fuck up, like for real.
Yeah.
And they turned the fuck up for real. Like,
This shit about to kick in.
yeah, no, for real. I was like, yo, we gotta get like lit before this shit kick in. So like, let's do that. And they moshed immediately. Like,
Fire.
yeah, I really like their
That
scene.
Benadryl
Yes.
take 30 minutes to drop.
For real.
Hit like some flame, boy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You have to
'cause,
fuck
like,
around, smoke that shit so it can act faster. You know what I'm
Back-
saying? Put it in the backwood.
Literally,
That shit
literally.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, 'cause you know that shit put you out.
Oh yeah, the
shit,
band. Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah. I don't even want to go into my. I have really bad allergies too, but I don't even
Yeah.
want to get into my shit. But yeah, I feel the same way. I used to have an EpiPen. I used to have the EpiPen in the
Hell
bag,
yeah.
everything, bro.
Yeah,
for
man, because
real.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
EpiPens are $700.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have one in my bag and then one at the school.
I had to do it in
Yeah, I
my
had to
school,
do it,
in like
yeah.
grade school. He was allergic
Yeah.
to bees, I think, and he had an EpiPen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I ain't never had that shit. That's low key how I even got into Benadryl in the first place. Low key, because we couldn't afford a fucking EpiPen. So
Damn. So yeah,
yeah.
I was taking. Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah. What I wanted to ask you too was we talked about like shows and stuff. Like, if you had an opportunity to like tour with an artist, like a big artist, to open up for them, any artists that come to mind that you would love to like tour with?
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Dope. What do you like about Yay?
I just love everything about him. I love his mind. I love how he makes his beats. You know, I love his style.
Yeah.
Bro, he is madness, bro. He's straight
Yay
madness,
bringing some
bro.
crazy shit, man.
He is so just like authentically him, and I love it, and that's the energy I like to be around. And I like how his tours look. Like the Donda tour, that shit was crazy. Like with the house and shit,
Yeah,
and the models and shit like that. Shit was crazy.
Creative direction as well.
That shit was beautiful. Like, and I like to be around poetic shit like that. You know, so yeah,
Yeah.
definitely it'd probably be Yay.
I was like, this nigga remade his
own crib. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit was like, I don't know. He's always just been so remarkable to me. Like, I don't know. I fan out, but he's like my favorite artist ever.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
always has been.
Really.
So it's like, you know.
Oh, that's fire. what was I gonna say too? Kind of on a similar question. Like, like talk us through like one of your shows. Like, what's your like preparation like, or do you just kind of jump in and get straight to it? Like, are you doing like rehearsing, or you like going through your set, working with the DJ?
I'll be nervous as hell, just pacing back and forth in the back, bro.
Dude,
like, what's your ritual like?
Okay, so it really depends on my set time, like how long my set is. If I'm doing like 10 to 15, I don't really do much preparation. But if it's like over 20 minutes or like 20 minutes or over, I do rehearse like a lot. Cause like I said, like the anxiety thing, like I have to be able to breathe, you know? 100%, so it's like, and I don't just get up there and just stand in one place. I'm jumping around, you know, I'm getting fucking crazy. You know, I'm jumping in the pit if I can. If it's a wire mic, I'm not. But if the mic is wireless, I'm in the pit every time. So it's like, and it's hot as fuck. So I'm like, okay, I got to make sure I'm going to be able to breathe. So I work out beforehand and I rehearse or whatever. But like the actual pre-show ritual, got to get some chicken nuggets. I get the chicken nuggets.
What kind of sauce you dipping those in?
Barbecue.
Okay.
Get chicken nuggets. It keeps me going. Like it gives me enough like energy to like do the show, because I can't eat nothing too
heavy.
You know, too heavy. Then I'm not gonna want to do it. You know, it's gonna like weigh me down a little bit.
Plus the Benadryl, you're gonna be asleep.
Right. So yeah. So I get the chicken nuggets, and then I immediately go in the green room. I like to be isolated before my shows. I really don't like a lot of people in the green room, like 5 people max. But you know, I'm not always in control of that. So shit, if it's a lot of people, I just go somewhere else. But if it's a like kind of isolated space, I like to be there. Probably turn off the lights. I love being in the darkness. I love praying in the dark. I really feel like I'm like, it's easier for me to focus on a prayer when I'm like praying in the dark. So I pray beforehand, eat the chicken nuggets, pray again. And then shit, I just do my shit. Like I'll just be like, you know, what's up, da 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 da, and then shit, we just rock out.
Fire. That's dope.
That's fire. So we kind of coming to the end of the interview. Yeah, we did about 40 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't feel
good.
like
You're flying, honestly.
So yeah, kind of like the last question I wanted to ask is like, what you got coming up the rest of this year, and what do you want to get accomplished for like the rest of this year?
This year, I want to do more out of state shows.
Hell yeah.
One of the goals was an out of state show, and I did that pretty quick, which was like I thank God for that. I do want to grow my Spotify.
Okay.
And I just want to just elevate, bro. But what I have coming up, I'm working on a project called Ravage. This is about to be the hardest project niggas have ever seen.
Hell yeah.
And shit, I'm very excited to birth that into the world, because it's gonna be crazy, like everything.
No, hell yeah. When you drop that shit, you gotta come back on. We can talk about some more for real.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. I think y'all should do like year apart interviews, like Vanity Fair does.
Do who?
Vanity. Well, they're like a platform, but they interview people, and then they do like a 1 year apart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be fire.
No, let's do that. Let's do it. Well, we're saying it right now. We're gonna for sure do that.
Yeah.
No, that'd be lit. But yeah, I'm working on Ravage. Ravage is gonna be fucking crazy. I mean, honestly, Ravage, the name of the EP speaks for itself.
Oh hell yeah.
So just expect that. Expect crazy shit. Everything about to get real red around here. I just want everyone to know that.
Oh, for sure. But that was a perfect way to end it. But I'm gonna kind of mess it up right now. I forgot to talk about the On the Radar. How was that though?
Bet. Shit, On the Radar was crazy. We drove to New York.
Okay.
And, yeah, it's 12-hour drive. But passing through Pennsylvania was worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Like that shit was beautiful. So
okay.
But yeah. Honestly, how it happened, Stepmom had like 100,000 views. They DM'd me while I was asleep. So I woke up and I checked my phone. I thought I was tweaking, I ain't gonna lie. So I had to lock in. Look at my phone. I see fucking Aiden the asset. So I'm like, okay. He's like, yo, it's Aiden from On the Radar. You know, we love Stepmom. We want you to do it on the platform. I was like, yo, like, I checked his page, because I ain't gonna lie, I hate when niggas play with me. So I checked his page. I made sure he was like legit and everything, but he had Gabe following and On the Radar. And like we had a lot of mutuals, and that's usually a good sign.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
so I was like, oh shit. And then I called my mom. I'm like, yo, you not finna believe who just reached out to me. She's like, who? I'm like, On the Radar. Like, they want me to do Stepmom. And she was like, oh my God. Like, we were just like going crazy and shit. I don't know, but it was crazy. And then like a I want to say like 2 to 3 weeks later, like we made the trip. We went on the Radar Studio. It's cool as fuck. They got this like glass wall, and it's like it separates the like the engineer from you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just crazy. We took like a Polaroid. That shit was dope. And yeah, I signed it, and it was great. It was a wonderful experience.
That's insane.
Hell yeah.
Like, yeah, that must be a crazy feeling for artists that come there. Man.
I mean, like to go from like dancing in the bathroom to dancing on a platform that had Xella Red, Drake, Ice Spice,
exactly.
like, you know, these crazy people. Like, it's humbling.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like it's just a totally different like way of like getting your music seen that like hasn't been before. Like
and like I journaled about that shit like a year prior, and I was just like, yo, like this is something I want to do.
Oh
like,
you put
know?
that in the air, you put that in the air for sure.
Yeah, and then to see it manifest was like, wow.
That shit gives people hope. Like from the outside looking in, it's like, damn, like, this shit possible.
No, for real.
This shit possible, bro.
And it went up too. Like
that shit went up. But what I love though is that my original snippet still did better than it though.
That's
and
fine.
I feel like that shows me like
that
how
says a lot.
Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm. You know, I feel like that shows that like my people are my people. Mm-hmm. You know, and they'll always show up.
Hell yeah. But no, that was perfect. We'll end the interview on that. Xella Red has been fun.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, we'll be definitely back in a year. But we appreciate you. Fresh Flowers Podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Out.